now that I brought Uncle more on his corn, he wants magic beans. Those only cost $50,000, so yeah, that's real easy. Since I decided that spending my hard-earned $200,000 all on lottery tickets was a good idea, we're just gonna start over. And yes, trust me, it's just easier this way. Here we go again, day 1. And the first thing I'm gonna do is bring this guy his meatball, and the death sticks out of the dumpster so I can get him to him right away. Just so that I can get the faster walking shoes right away. And then it's something I know pretty well, working endlessly. And we're not even allowed to use the banks until level 3 anymore. They're getting wise to me. Gonna get some of the usual upgrades right away to get more hours out of the day so I can make more money every day. And the bed, several days later. Basically, I'm just gonna level myself up as fast as possible to make as much money as fast as possible. Just like that, we're level 5 already, making more money. And now we've unlocked this new area with new possibilities, like getting a job here, $23 an hour. All I need is level 10, so that's the next objective. Also, I want as much speed as fast as possible. $250 shoes. Next pair, $1,500. We'll get those pretty quick. Just like that, a few quick days of schooling and I'll be level 10, making more money. And there it is, now making $23 an hour. I can get my next job at level 18, so it's a routine of touching the money tree, going to work for the day, sleeping, repeating until I can level up. Day 88, I've hit level 18. That means I'm making $40 an hour at Angus McBangus, or a cool $0 an hour at the fire station. We need to put in some volunteer hours, but we gain strength for doing this. Now we're up to $75 an hour. That also means we're gonna get better shoes. Could almost buy the $4,000 ones. We'll get to those pretty soon. Just got a promotion to EMT, $100 an hour. Already, it's the end of day 100. I'm making $100 an hour. I have $2,000 on me, and in the bank, I have $25,000. And there's level 20, new zone unlocked. And this one's important because I'm gonna need this house, and then I'm gonna need to put a car there. So all I need now is a $250,000 down payment plus a car, so probably about $300,000. So how about you give me that money, or I'm gonna harvest your organs. While there are some good paying jobs in the area, I'm generally going to need to be a higher level to do that. My firefighting is paying pretty well. So here's a new surprise. I just won free food for life from Angus McBangus. Not sure how, but that's got to be the equivalent of winning the lottery, right? Now I don't have to pay for food anymore. That's also going to make me a very fat person. Just got my paramedic promotion, 50% raise, $150 an hour. We'll have that money in no time. And yeah, I'm definitely buying the better shoes. It's only $4,000. I make that money in no time now. Look how fast we're going. Won't be long now, got almost $50,000 in the bank, earning me basically $500 a day already. Plus $1,800 for my paramedic job, so I'm making about $2,300 a day. And promotion time, day 138, we're up to $200 an hour as a driver engineer. Just out here engineering drivers all day long. Also have $110,000 in the bank, so I'm making over $1,000 just in interest. Day 150 already, can't believe how fast days are going by, and I've got a total of $160,000 in the bank, which means that I'm a little over halfway to my goal already. And another promotion on day 166, now I'm making $250 an hour, which means just on the job I'm making $3,750, and from the bank interest we're making $2,400 a day, so we're making somewhere in the neighborhood of $6,000 a day, which is just fine by me because this is a tedious process. Day 175, I've officially broken the $300,000 that I think I'm gonna need. I'm gonna keep going for a little while though, because as I've learned before, I need a lot more money than I think usually. Plus, I still need all this money to make money. If I spend it all, I'll be right back to where I started. Day 199, we get a promotion to Captain. That is a terrifying thought. Paying me $300 an hour to be the captain of a fire truck. You're literally better off burning that money. Anyways, now that it's day 200 already, let's see how much money we have. $437,000 in the bank, plus all that on me adds up to $482,000. That's good enough for me. Let's go buy a house and a car. One house, please. $250,000. Well spent. We have all that debt. We're gonna rent it out for now. $2,000 a day. That's just earnings for me, I believe. Now we can go buy a car, which costs only $50,000. And for some reason gets parked at this person's house. But you see what it says? Press E to go to Golden Springs. Golden Springs, that sounds a lot like that thing your mom really likes. Now, where do we start? These people have no idea what's just entered their town. This would be my house, great. This would be a cowboy. Uncle, hey, what are you doing here? Grandpa, he passed away. Why do I have a corn meter now? What happened? I don't care about Grandpa, what do I do? He wants 500 corn. I work very, very hard to make a whole bunch of money and he just wants corn. So I get to be a farmer now. I pick apples and water trees. I also now have a hammer, so things are looking up. Sure is a lot of walking out here in the countryside. Do I need to get the even faster boots? It feels like I do at this point because this is going to take forever. Looks like we'll finally be able to start that chicken empire we've always dreamed of. But what was it we needed? Apples? Corn. Okay, we sold the apples, we gained corn. We have 4,450 corns. That's the currency. Because actual currency just doesn't make sense to these people. Turns out that this place is absolutely huge. I'm still exploring it, but all I really want is just a job that'll get me corn. That's all I want. Let me get started with that, and then we'll deal with everything else from there. I do have an Angus McBangus here, and I can work for 100 corns an hour, which isn't great, but isn't terrible at the same time. Maybe it's just time to go back to school and level up, that way I can earn more corn. We can buy a dog, but I'll probably have to take care of it, and therefore won't. There's also a Papa J's pizza. Need to be level 40 to work here, but I could actually level up pretty quick. The only thing I need right now is intelligence. I have lots of everything else. This guy, the mayor, wants 1,000,000 corn to get the hospital running again. 1,000,000 corn. Well, you see, the problem with that is I don't know what kind of interest rate the banks are going to give me on corn. But I got Uncle Failure's corn and then some. Yeah, I got 500. I got 10 times the amount because I'm a winner. Why, yes. I'll take some chickens. Or to start, we'll see what they actually give us before we get carried away. The 4 chickens gave me 4 eggs worth 80 corn each. So the chickens produce 80 corn per day. So within 7 days, they paid themselves off, if you see what I'm getting at. We need more chickens. And I would need to remember where my job is. Was this it? Better yet, we're going to level up to level 22. This starts at $70 an hour. This will be the highest paying job. It won't be hard. I just need intelligence. And interestingly, my free food applies to this Angus McBangus, so I get free food on this side of the world, which could be very, very helpful. Now that I brought Uncle more on his corn, he wants magic beans. Those only cost $50,000, so yeah, that's real easy. And there's my level up to level 22. We're just going to keep going with that because why not? Currently actually making 140 here as opposed to the 70-75 of the theater, so I'm just going to stick it out here for now. A little combination of working and going to school should level me up a few more times, hopefully making me enough money to buy the magic beans and start a chicken empire. Wait, didn't they sell for a lot more earlier? They're worth 20 corn each? Well, whatever, that's not a big deal. That just means we need that many more chickens. So the chickens will actually take 25 days to pay for themselves. And according to that, I can have a maximum of 5,000 of them, which would be a lot. If my math is correct, that would give me 100,000 corns every single day just from the eggs. Level 25, day 207. That means I now make 200 corns per hour. I'm kinda torn on whether or not I want to reinvest that into chickens. If I'm going to, the sooner the better because I can start getting some money back. The night school was just kind enough to award me 1,000 apples. That's gotta be worth a little bit of something. And I wasn't wrong. 1,007 apples is worth 25,000 corn. That puts me almost into magic bean territory, just like that. Was the bucket sitting there this entire time? If it was, I've been missing out. Okay, I got a bucket. Can I fill it up? There we go. No, look, I can actually be a farmer. I have no idea how much these apples are going to give me. It's probably not worth my time. I can water and be a farmer, and somehow that doesn't pass the time, so that's kind of free money, but I don't want to walk around doing this at all. So the value of those apples is 5,200 corns. So maybe being a farmer and apples is kind of worth it in the end anyways. I need to think about that. Being on the farm would be a lot closer to everything, but I can't really pass the time now, so I'm gonna have to run somewhere to pass time anyways. Hit level 30 today, so that means I'm making 250 coins an hour, so that's equal to what I was doing at the fire truck. But I was also getting paid not in corn. Without any further thought, I want your magic beans. $50,000 well spent. I just realized it's your request. You're the one who made the complete mess of this all, and now I'm listening to you on how to fix this. I just spent $50,000 on magic beans. This better be worth it. Those are lima beans. They aren't worth anything? Nope. Well, that sucks. If you want it, I will sell it to you for 10 million corn. Haha, nope.